This video is yoga for a cold. Hi, my name is Jessie, and today I'm feeling a little under the weather. So we are going to be doing a yoga practice that is a little more gentle, honoring the body, and just taking it easy, taking it down a notch. A lovely item that you can use if you're congested is a neti pot. You want to make sure that the water is distilled or purified. You don't want to use tap water, but you just kind of takes a little getting used to, but it can help clear up some congestion. Anyway, we can just start by sitting comfortably, sit up tall, turn to the right side, bring the right hand back behind the hips, fingers pointed out, left hand to the right knee. Engage the core, just turn to the right. Right shoulder comes back, left shoulder comes forward. Try to relax and release into the pose. Sit up tall on your in-breath, relax and release on your exhale. Really honoring your body, honor how you're feeling. Staying with the breath whenever the thoughts wander off. Hi, Sadie. Have a seat. Sit. You want to lay down? Yeah, you're a good girl. And then just turn to the left. Bring the left hand back behind the hips, fingers pointed out, right hand on the left knee. Engage the core as we sit up. Bring the right shoulder forward, left shoulder back. Just gaze over that left shoulder. Sit up tall on your in-breath, exhale, relax and release. Well done. Come back to center. Then we can just lift the right arm up. Take those left fingers, walk them out to the side, look off to the right. Arm comes up. Lean to the side, feel a deep side stretch. Try to keep the chest lined up with the long edge of the mat. Keep the arm active, reaching through the fingertips. Relax and release. Good job. Come back to center. Switch sides, look off to the left side. Just walk those right fingertips out. Keep that left arm active. Keep the core engaged, if that works for you. Good job. Slowly come back to center. We can come to our hands and knees now. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Spread the fingers out nice and wide. Look back behind you to make your feet disappear. We can work through some cat-cows. As we go into cat, we can tuck the toes under, lift the head up, push the mat away with the hands, lift the hips. Exhale, roll in, release the toes, pull the hips in, drop the chin to the chest. Inhale up, lift the hips, tuck the toes under, lift the head. Release the stomach. Hips come up, exhale, roll in. Again, inhale, come up. Exhale, roll in. One more time. Inhale, come up, tuck the toes under, push the mat away with the hands, lift the hips, release the stomach. Exhale, roll in. Good job. Come back to center. Move from side to side. Drop the hips to one side, turn the head and shoulders to the opposite side. Just do what feels good here. Take it easy. Take it gentle. Unless, you want to work through the sickness, by all means. Come to the hands and knees. Come to the hands, come to plank position. Goodness gracious. Drop the hips to one side. Like a rubber band is snapping up. Come back up to center. Come back down. Again. Maybe just doing a couple. Honoring our body. Well done. Step the right foot forward. Bring it up between the hands. Making our way into a kneeling lunge. Have that big toe pointed forward. Scoot the left knee back so that we're sinking into the posture. Just leaving our hands here, and then we can walk the hands back. Use your block if you need to. Come back, stretch the leg out, go to half splits. Try to pull this hip in so it's in line with that left knee. Come back. We'll just make a little flow out of it. Walk the hands back and come back. 2 and 3. Good job. Come back. And then we're going to take this left leg, bring it out, sink the hip back, walk this knee in a little bit, fold forward. Just coming down on the forearms if you're able to. If not, perhaps utilize your block. Maybe walk that right foot in a little bit closer to your body. Good job. Release. Come back to all fours, table pose. And then just bring that left foot forward. Set it down between the feet. Make sure the knee doesn't go past the ankle. Scoot that right leg back, perhaps. Sink into the pose. Have your block ready, just in case you need it. Walk your hands back. Stretch out that leg. Come forward. Relax and release. Come back. Come forward and come back. Good job. One more time. And then bring that right leg back. Sink down onto that heel and then just walk that left foot forward. Come down to your forearms. Use a block if you need to. Maybe you're not as flexible as you were before you got sick. Maybe mobility has always been difficult for you. That's why we keep at it. Just relax and release. Well done. Come back to center. Come back to the hands and knees. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Look back behind you, make your toes disappear. We're going to tuck the toes under, bring the hips up. Keep the knees bent. See if you can shoot the hips up even higher. Let your head hang so heavy that you're looking at your thighs, and then maybe bend one leg as you straighten the other. Just walk it out. taking our time here. Then come to plank or kneeling plank. On the exhale, we're going to come down to a nice low cobra. Just slowly lower yourself down to the floor. Push your hands into the mat, maybe bring your heels together, push your pelvis into the floor so there's no compression on your low back. Breathing comfortably, breathing naturally. Just bring yourself back to child's pose. Take a nice wide stance with your knees. Stretch your arms out, sink into the pose. On the in-breath, engage your core, engage your glutes, come up. Maybe come forward a little bit, open up your chest. Come back, keep a wide stance with your knees. Slowly, using your core and your abdomen, sink down to your hips. Come up on your in-breath, engage your glutes, come forward. Come back to child's pose. Inhale, just slowly come back up, come forward. Then make your way to a seated position. Stretch your legs out nice and straight. Activate your feet, reach through the ball of the big toe, your inner heel. Pull your pinky toes back towards you. Ground through the heel, knee, and hip. You can bring your arms up if that helps. Exhale, hinge from the hips, fold forward. Lift your head, that'll help keep you from rounding your spine. Hinging from the hips, maybe bend your knees slightly just to make sure that we aren't rounding our low back. Then perhaps see if you can push your knees towards the floor a bit. Good job. Come to the center of the mat, lie back. Keep your arms stretched along your sides. We're going to just drop your legs down to the right side, turn your head to the left side. Maybe bring your arms out at a 45-degree angle. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Good job. Switch sides, bring the knees up, level the hips, drop the legs down to the left side as you turn your head to the right side. Nice gentle twist. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose. Breathing comfortably, breathing naturally. Good job. Slowly bring your legs up, bring your knees to your chest. Just wrap your arms around your legs. Rock from side to side. Come up to happy baby. Take a wide stance with your knees. Just take your first two fingers, loop them around your big toes. Try to get your feet parallel with the ceiling. Maybe even push your knees out with your elbows. Feeling a good stretch on your inner thighs, your hamstrings. Excellent work. Now bring that right knee into the chest. Squeeze it in as you stretch the left leg out. Switch sides. Squeeze the left leg in as you stretch that right leg out. Good job. Just slowly come to Shavasana. Stretch out on the mat. Stay with your breath. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose, filling your stomach, diaphragm, and chest. Just for a couple moments, honoring your body. Not allowing the thoughts to wander off, calling them back to your breath if they do. Good job. When you're ready, just slowly come to a comfortable seated position. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you like this video, please feel free to like, subscribe, share, check me out on Instagram if you like. And until next time, may love and light be yours. Namaste.